Let's go live, guys. Let's see who finds out it's even happening. If anybody does. Not. You ready, guys? Come on. See if somebody shows up. I'm out here working on a Jeep. Wanting to talk about a couple of things. At 2 minutes in, I'm going to go ahead and start talking. I'm just hoping somebody will show up. Somebody. Doggone. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start here. Anybody going to show up? All right. Well, first thing I want to talk about, I got notes here, folks. I know, I'm old. Um, got to talk about the two biggest elephants in the room. Oh, Biden, he's claiming he's going to start bringing, what's up, Hoover? Oh, Biden's claiming he's going to start bringing the people from the Gaza Strip into America. Our open borders isn't enough. It's not enough. We're going to go find out where the terrorists are, and we're going to ship all them people in here as well. You guys, are you paying attention to what's happening in this world? It just blows my mind. Well, it's not really Biden doing anything. It's his puppet master, Obama. I assure you. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, Trump is proving what's happening to Trump, what happened to me 3-4 years ago, what's happened to many people over the last 2 decades. Folks, there's nothing else you can say, but the proof is in the pudding that the Constitution, America, is gone. The law of the land does not exist. They keep calling us a democracy. A democracy is mob or majority rule. It's not a republic. I get tired of trying to tell people that. But your Constitution is gone. Your Bill of Rights is gone. All of those things have been gone since the War of 1812. Don't believe me? What? When the British left that time, after they beat the colonists, they burned the White House and many other structures to the ground for a reason. It wasn't because we won. Now, when the British came back, they catfished the Indians into helping them fight the colonists. They catfished those Indians. They told them, "Oh, we'll give you back your land, give you the if you just help us beat these guys." Then once it was over, oh, they put the big kibosh on what they promised the Indians. You are now living in, it's not America, folks, the Republic of the United States of America. It is USA.Inc. USA.Inc. Corporation, USA.Inc. We are all considered corporations, not the parent corporation. The government is the parent corporation. We are all corporations that are under the parent corporation, which whatever they say goes. Whatever they say goes. The law of the land doesn't matter. Corporate law is maritime admiralty law, folks. It's not even law of the land, it's law of the sea. I know. I'm just a crazy old man and I don't know nothing. I know. But I'm telling you the truth. Now, with these Democrats, you see, folks, computers destroyed whatever freedom you think you had, whatever freedom you thought you had. You see, I spent half my life, we lived without computers, without cell phones, without GPS systems. We had maps and compasses. We had ground line phones that you was attached to a phone cord, pay phone, whatever it was. Half my life I lived like that. A lot of you wouldn't even know how to. But computers destroyed whatever freedoms you thought you had or we thought we had. They destroyed them, folks. Your phones, like I said before, when we had landlines, that was all there was. The courts, in order to tap your phone line, the federal government, the police department, whatever, had to show reasons in a court to listen in on your phone conversations. Had to get a judge to sign off on it. They don't need that today. And they had to go out and actually put it physically on your phone line. Somehow outside of your house somewhere, they had to hook in to your phone line in order to listen in on it. It wasn't just pushing a computer button or listening to a certain frequency or hacking a application or whatever. It wasn't that, folks. Today, your phone's only the phone. They can listen in on everything and trace everywhere you go by your phone, whether you want them to or not. They can turn your cameras and microphones on your phone anytime they want, and probably are on all the time because they want to know. They're in control. They need to know what you're thinking, saying, doing, everything about you, folks. On top of that phone, it links you to many platforms that can do the same thing. Many. And at any time they need it, they can use it in a court of law against you. All your computer stuff. That's the first thing they're going to come for. The World Wide Web, folks. World Wide Web, you know how it came about? Government contractors. Government contractors built it. They started messing with it, thinking about how they could use it for the military. Found out how easy it was to hack. So they said, well, we can't use that. but we'll give it to the people. Oh, yeah. Why? Because it was the easiest thing to hack. And we all live on it. We all live on it, folks. Let's see. Seeing how only one person's even showed up, I ain't going to make this a long one. Folks, look at what the Democrats are doing. Do you think they're looking out for to better this country? Seriously, in any way, shape, or form. And this is what sucks: is some people are making me stand up for the Republicans, and I don't stand with either side. But at least the Republicans, they're not going to save us, but at least they sound like they want to give us back a little bit of all this stuff they've taken from us in the last 4 years. And that's how they do it. One side takes a whole bunch, and then when the other side gets into office, they give you back a little bit of it, or maybe even 3/4 of it, but they still kept some of it that you never get back. Folks, the country's broke. The Constitution's gone. The Bill of Rights was gone. And they're still printing money backed by you people, me, everybody else that's alive and living in this country. Why do you think they want open borders? The more people they get here, the more money they can print to pass out to everybody else on the other sides on the back and forth across the earth. We can't feed our hungry. We can't home our homeless. But we can pay for wars. Gaza Strip, we're sending billions to one side and billions to the other side as well. We're financially backing both sides of that war. And we're tied up in a Russian-Ukraine war as well. Do you people know how many generations have to go by to pay off $1 trillion? Do you know how many trillions of dollars USA Inc. is in debt? Which USA Inc. is you. Lot. Many, I don't care. Trump gave FEMA and WHO and the CDC 6.2 trillion when he was president. There's 6.2. We were already supposedly 15 trillion in debt before that. And then Biden, come on, folks, we got to be 50, 60, 70, 100 trillion in debt. If we listen to that, I mean, truth be told, we're probably 200 trillion in debt. Do you understand how many thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years it would take for us to pay that money back? Do you even think about it? Oh, the government's going to save us with their money. Their money's what took us down. Their money is fake. The coins are clad coins. Your bills are backed. Your dollars are backed by debt, folks. They're not backed by anything else other than debt. Guys, you better start voting. Here you go. Get out there and vote. Who are you going to vote for? Let's say, oh, you got Trump, got Biden, and you got a Kennedy. A Kennedy. Where did Kennedy's money come from? Any of you know? I do. Back in when they outlawed alcohol, the Kennedys got rich, wealthy. They went into politics and their competition went to Alcatraz, I assure you. That's a fact. It's the only reason the Kennedy that's running right now has any money. He didn't earn enough money to run for president. Where did he? The family money is what he's running on, even though their family backs Biden. Come on, folks. This is a show. It's a bread and circus, all of it. Do you all decide you're going to stand together instead of divided up? How many divisions of churches are there? How many divisions of races, genders today? How many? You guys are dividing yourselves. I keep doing it. You see what happened? The country's gone. You're being invaded by the millions every year. And the biggest thing that the Democrats are hoping for is they can keep abortions going at any woman's whim. Kill a baby. What part of America is God going to bless? What part? They can't even define a woman. Some places legally can't do it. Men playing in women's sports. What's wrong with you? What good is he? Why would he? America walked away from God a long time ago. Why would he bless his country? He's not. And none of it's going to be over till the day Jesus comes back here to deal with all of it. And he is coming back. When he does, all this evil, all this nastiness, all this stuff is going to end. All the hatred, all the killing of babies, killing their own babies on top of it. Their own babies. It's not they're killing babies, they're killing their own babies, their own children. Like it's a sport. I'm in my 60s. And I ain't never heard, I never thought in my life I'd see what's happening. And I've seen a lot. Back and forth across this whole country. I've been both sides, north and south, lived in 11 states and over 50 cities. Drove a semi for 14 years. Drove across all of it. My home isn't here. I couldn't find a home anywhere in this country or anywhere in Mexico. I spent a lot of time. I couldn't find nowhere I wanted to call home because my home isn't here. It's up there in heaven. And all I want to tell you guys is if you haven't sought and reached out to Jesus, I don't even know how you're living with what's going on today. I live in peace. My mind's at peace. I ain't worried about none of this. It's of this world. I don't live for this world. They took everything I had. don't think they won't take it from you as well. God loves you. I love you guys. And if you don't listen to anything else I have to say, seek Jesus and watch how he changes your life. Watch how he changes your heart, mind, and soul. Don't believe me? Watch and see. Love you guys. Till the next one.